Remember last week when I said this? As much as I'd love an official Zelda Mashup pack or something, Mario's all we got. Well, that was actually foreshadowing for this video. I know, I'm a genius. Hello, I'm Sam, and what if there was a Zelda Mashup pack? Let's start by covering some of the basic mobs and their variants. Chickens have the obvious choice of cuckoos, with the standard white cuckoo being our temperate chicken. For our cold chicken, we'll be referencing Kojiro, the blue cuckoo, and for the warm chicken, we'll have brown cuckoos as seen in Twilight Princess. Temperate cows would be based on the cows from Ocarina of Time, with Hateno cows being our cold variant, and Minish Cap cows filling in for the warm variant. Just like in the Mario Mashup pack, we'll be taking our standard cow and slapping on some Hylian shrooms on the back for the mushroom. The brown mushroom variants would instead have sky shrooms from Tears of the Kingdom on their back. Pigs would obviously be based on the pigs from Wind Waker, pink being temperate and black being warm. For their cold variant though, I think the best reference would be boars from the Wild Era. Again from the Wild Era, we have the Highland sheep being the obvious choice for our sheep. For wolves, we have many skins that can be filled by various different Zelda wolves. The standard pale wolf would have to be Wolf Link. The Ashen Wolf would be based on the Echoes of Wisdom style Wolfos. Black Wolves would be based on Cadence of Hyrule Black Wolfos. Chestnut Wolves would be Ocarina of Time's Grey Wolfos. Rusty Wolves would be Cadence of Hyrule Red Wolfos. Snowy Wolves would be based on the White Wolfos appearing in multiple games. Spotted Wolves would be based on the Maruto Wolves from the Wild Era. Striped Wolves would be based on the wolf form of the hero's shade. And finally, Wooded Wolves would be based on this art of a wolf listening to Nehru from Oracle of Ages. Switching up to monsters, let's look at the zombie. Standard zombies would be Redads, with Husk becoming Gibdo. The Drowned would deviate from the undead theme, being based on River Zora, arguably the most iconic aquatic Zelda enemy. Skeletons would be Stalfos, with Strays being Chilfos and the bogged variants appearing similar to the hero's shade skeleton form. The new Parched skeletons would be based on the desert-dwelling Stalfos warriors, and the Wither skeletons would become the Paratamu skeletons from Zelda 2. The best choice for creepers would have to be the Guardians. Admittedly, I stole this idea directly from a fan-made Wind Waker mashup pack, but it's too perfect not to use. I mean, they're both four-legged enemies who love to blow up stuff, it just makes sense. Spiders would be based on Tektykes, with cave spiders looking like Skulltulas. And finally, the Endermen would be based on the Shadow Beasts. I considered Phantom Ganon, but I think it would look a bit too goofy with him all stretched out like that. And that's all we have time for today. If you want a part 2 covering some other overworld mobs, let's get this video to 40 likes for Zelda's upcoming 40th anniversary next year. Either way though, stay hydrated and I'll see you next time. Bye!